god, Gregor! It's been a while. I don't even know if he still follows. We should have a look for him later. So, I have updated the server. We're still not on 26.1.2. We're still on 121.11, I think it is. But as long as our games are 26.1.2 with Fire version, you get all the baby animals, which is cool. Yeah, it's still unstable. The server version is still unstable. Oh, brown egg. So we can't. Where's the door here? Aha, right. Brown egg. Oh, you have no room for a brown egg. You're the banner person? God, it's been like 3 years. I've forgotten. Also, yeah, this doesn't work for him. None of my builds work really for the villagers. 3 years, I think. Bum, bum. Here, have an egg. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not talking to you, darling. I'm not. I still have Toby. I still have my mum's dog. He's gorgeous. But he doesn't understand the concept of streaming because he's a dog. So yeah, he thinks I'm talking to him. So he's trying to look interested, but he really just doesn't understand. And he just wiped his face on my leg. Great. Okay, music's a little loud for me. Right, we're not in Hightail, so we don't need a tab. Oh, that's better. Right, we are building, although I've already changed my mind about how this is going to look. We are building another Sky Island. It's been a while, we need to extend. Yeah, that's just in case anyone joins and they get... I have void blocks, barrier blocks, rather. So that the villagers and animals don't fall to their deaths. So that's just so people don't think they're crazy. Coffee, hello, how are you? Happy week, because it's not the weekend. How are you? So, Groundworks, I did in one previous stream, which was very boring because I didn't upload it to YouTube. YouTube, this is the first time we're seeing it. It was literally just blocks. And we just made sure that it didn't look phallic or like rude. And I think I'm going to do an understory of another lake, and I will probably have another fisherman there. So, I'm good. Okay, cool. And we've extended it all the way out here because we can literally see everybody's builds who's near here. So here's Zaki's ship, look. Ah! I forgot. Yeah, I'm so used to the Skylands having a barrier around them so I can't fall that I just walked right off that one because obviously I don't have it here yet. There's no point. So Zaki's ship. It's your cat's birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, I won't sing. That's wonderful news. How old is he, she, they? It. He, she, they, it. Them. Yeah, so I think, you know what? There's some really gorgeous builds on here. Mine, I would say, is in the top 5. But everyone else is fab. But I think Zaki's ship is my favourite. I think just the scope of it and the detail is just beautiful. He's 14. Oh my god, that's ancient. Still, they can live like 18, 19 to 21, I've heard other cats. So he's barely middle-aged, really, in real years. Did you get him anything special, or did you think he's just a cat and I'm not going to give him anything special? Although the fact that you remembered his birthday means you probably did. Yeah. So getting back to this, we are going to do the greenhouses up here first, but I am thinking of doing an understory of a lake, a fishing lake, and having more fishermen. So we have the first Sky Island that I completed, which is when cherry blossoms first came in, and I was so in love with them. So we mapped out all of the Sky Islands apart from the bridge, really. But this is the first one I completed, and it was a little fishing island. So, oh, kidney problems. That's quite a common cat thing, isn't it? Okay, aquatic rabbits. Oh, see, that's the one thing about pets is they don't live as long as we do, which is very sad. So yeah, we have fishermen here. Apparently, yeah, because I was being clever with gutters and stuff, and apparently I've made a leather worker. Would you sell anything? Cool. Now I've bought stuff from him, so I already knew all this. I've just forgotten because, as I said, it's been 3 years. So we're gonna do a big version of this, but underneath the new island. But we're gonna build the top part first. It's gonna be a series of connected greenhouses. Oh, you see, I had magic coming out of here, and then they changed the commands, and now it no longer works. But we might have a look. We might see if we can get some pretty particle effects. The original particle effect was rainbow. It was multicoloured swirls, but they got rid of that about 5 updates ago. And now I think either I've broken the block because it doesn't work, and I didn't like it was black. You see, it was showing black swirls, or it just completely doesn't work at all. No, it's still running. Look. Yeah. So for some reason this isn't working. So my sweet senior baby, probably not. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you. Yeah. If anybody gave me godlike powers or said you can have anything in the whole world basic, what would you want? Mine would be that your pet. Well, 2 things really. The first one, obviously, is completely selfless. Is that your pets would live as long as you did? Because I think one thing that worried me when I had a little dog of my own, was, but I mean, I'm young, but I was like, what if I die? Who's going to look after him? So my first thing would be like, both not selfish but also selfish, is your pets would live as long as you did. And then my second one, which is completely selfish, is I wish that you could like put them in standby mode. Like, you know, say it's like really raining outside, you don't want to walk them, or you've got like 2 days work and you really need to just focus and you just can't give them the attention. So you could just like pause them. That would be great. But the main thing, if I ever had godlike powers, would be pets live as long as their owners do. Right, did we? Unconditional, always active. Yeah. Right, that should, so that should now. No, right, I need to hold space. Lask, how are you, mate? It's been a while. How are you doing? No, I've forgotten how to fly in Minecraft. Welcome back. Right, I need to press space so I don't sink. I've forgotten how to. Right, I need to hover in the air. I think I press space and. Yes, space and down. There we go. Because I need to crouch in the air so I can place that. Right, oh, there's barrier blocks there. Yeah. But I think that would be the best thing, is if pets lived as long as their owners did. Basic, one flaw with your first wish is that you didn't specify that the way they age slow. You're right. You're right. You see what? This is why I should never get the genie in the lamp. This is why Laurie should have the genie in the lamp. Definitely. Oh my god, Coffee's got another 1,000 points. I'm like one step closer to having to play Madison. I don't want to play it. Laurie, you're absolutely right. You're genius. I mean, we already knew Laurie was clever and like thought things through, but that's genius. Yeah, in fact, can we just stop them aging at all? Can we have them, they reach the age where they're peak physical health, and at that point they just stop aging. That would be wonderful. How long? Well, it's, you know what? It's guaranteed an hour, but that's for free games or games I already own. And I know you're going to buy Madison for me because I refuse to spend money on games, and I'm certainly not spending it on a horror game. So, I will let you decide. I will let you decide the end point. Yes, I am. I'm not sure what that word means, Laurie. Was that a spelling mistake or is it finish? So coffee, I'm suggesting maybe, oh my God, a complete run through where I have to finish the game. You know what, up to that, you know what, you're buying it, you can decide the end point. But I would say up to one complete run through. Like, you can't have me playing this forever so that I go mentally ill and end up in hospital, okay? Yeah, so you can decide. Yeah. But it has to be done in 1 month, because then the next month it's a different game, hopefully. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Laurie's very smart. Laurie's got the right idea. We should totally do that if ever anyone gets godlike powers. And yeah, and that's it. I'm going to have a fishing island, but underneath this one is going to be a series of greenhouses, big greenhouses. And I think I've already kind of half got in my head the design for the greenhouse. It's going to be glass and copper grate. Anybody who's here for the streams where I did survival in the realm, it's going to be like that. But I think the first thing we need to do, because I always run out of space, is we're going to lay out our beds first. We'll do a rough outline of the greenhouse, the greenhouses, because I'm thinking we'll have 3 big ones and then a series of covered corridors probably. We'll lay out a rough boundary, and then we'll build the beds and the growing places into it, and then we can move the boundary if we need to. So that's probably going to be the plan. Well, that is the plan. I'd like you to complete the game, but depending on your skill, it might take more. That's fine. Shall we say? You know, I'm happy to do 1 complete run through. Then I was going to say, or shall we say 10 hours? Is 10 hours long enough? But quite a lot of games nowadays, like in the olden days, like when Noah was a lad, and I just finished school, games you could finish a game in like 5 hours, but quite a lot of them now are up to 20 hours. But yeah, I'm happy for you to hold me to a complete run through. Yeah, I will try my best, but you know what I'm like with horror. Well, that's the whole reason you make me play it, because you know I'm really bad with horror. I'm scared a lot. 1 complete run through, have to beat the game. Oh my God. Okay. This is going to set a horrible precedent, I think. But yeah. Right. Although we played Dark Deceptions, and I had to disable that channel redeem for half a year because I was so traumatized. Right. So we'll lay the grass out. We're not going to use the grass underneath the greenhouses. We're going to be using farmland probably, but just so that I've got a canvas to work on. And the good thing about this is we can do the greenhouses, and then when we get stuck, we can just drop down and we can add the lake underneath and the fishing village, which will be great fun. I did from the thing you made me watch the trailer. It is yeah. Dark Deceptions was boring. It was hard and boring because it was like a really boring version of Pac-Man trying to avoid the ghosts, but in this case the monkeys and stuff, and then Madison. So I got really bored of that. Not Madison. The little girl in that, whatever her name was. So I got bored because it was like a platform game. I really didn't enjoy the grind, given my skill set, which is non-existent. So Madison is a story, isn't it? So hopefully that will stop the boredom. I will just be in fear. I'll just be fearful. Laurie, sorry. I'm making greenhouses, a new skyline with greenhouses. If I didn't already say that after you'd posted that, it can get repetitive. Medicines. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of platform games. I think the only platform game I really kind of like, and you can't even really call it a platform game, but it kind of is, just from the way it works, was the little dude with his hands and his head and his feet aren't attached. Is it Rayman? I got that. That was like $5.99 in a bargain bin in a shop, and I bought that and I thought that was a great deal of fun, but I'm not really a platform person. Madison is demons. Yeah. Basic, have I beat Graveyard? No, I haven't. I've got 70 hours into it though. I really am enjoying it. Do you want spoilers? I know who Snake's dad is, but I won't ruin it for you. But he has a father. He has a father. And you'd never guess who it is. And I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, I like it. The farming isn't as much fun as... the only thing I would say about it is farming's not as lucrative, like money-wise. And it's so hard to sell the stuff that you have. And another thing I hate is like if you got... I got like 50 of one thing thinking, oh, I'll sell it all at this amount of money. But that's not the way it works. Once you've sold one item, the vendor then drops his price. It's like, well, I don't really want more of this. So I ended up selling a load of silver and gold fish for literally pennies, but I had nowhere to store them. So I had to sell them at like a massive discount. So that annoyed me. But you can make money other ways. The power of prayer. I have seen a 300 days challenge of the game. Oh, I'm already, I think, about day 400 in there. So I think, yeah, I failed that challenge then. But I am enjoying it. It's cool. I'm probably going to get the DLCs because I tried to go to the town and I got electrocuted. Apparently the god of the game doesn't like me going to the town. But I would quite like to see the town. So I'm hoping one of the DLCs has that. Also, is the music too loud? Well, the thing is, the grind is real in Graveyard Keeper. It takes a long time to get started. So it's like, it takes hours to get like a proper start. And then everything gets a bit faster. So if you don't have hours and hours to put into it, it can take a while. Also, I've got over my disgust at eating bodies. I think a human burger's pretty good now. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So again, thank you for the recommendation. I'm enjoying it. I'd say there's more points of interest in it than Stardew has. They're not very similar, other than the art style, really. Other than the fact that it's like a bit of a sim. I'd say it's there's a lot more to do in it than there is in Stardew, but I think Stardew is more rewarding. Yeah. I think Graveyard Keeper is more story-based than Stardew is, although I might just not be playing Stardew right. Because to be honest, I don't care about people. Whereas you have to care about them in Graveyard Keeper. Otherwise you can't do anything. Yeah. Right. I should probably have done the grass off stream as well, but to us, Groundworks are so boring, and when I've got no one to talk to, I just get bored and stop. But we'll lay out the grass on the main island. This is just going to be planted. It's not going to be greenhouse. It's just going to be a lookout point for Zaki's ship. Oh, we should probably do a lookout point for Darksaber's mansion as well. Although, you can barely see it. So maybe we won't. Maybe just a little bench here or something. I've heard reaching perfection. Yeah. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna buy perfection when I get to the point where I have lots and lots of money. You can buy 1% towards perfection. For like an extortionate amount of money, but at some point you make lots of money anyway. So I'm probably just going to do that. But then I'm not really too fussed with finishing games anyway, so I'm still enjoying it. Well, since we've confirmed that I'm a trustworthy source for good games, you should play the Maddie game, whatever that name was. Yeah, Madison. I'm making Coffee Gamer farm for the 15,000 channel points that it requires. Because it's a horror game and I really hate horror games, so I'm not going to give in easy. Yeah. Yes, but I am grateful for Graveyard Keeper. Good catch there. Oh, if anyone's interested, I think it's still on. It was still free yesterday. Hogwarts Legacy is free on Epic Games again. So if you want to save yourself 50 quid, I think I got it last time it was free. I'm going to hate it. I'm so bad. I will have trauma. Imagine having to grind for You know what? I kind of had banked everything on Coffee getting bored and not doing it, but who would believe that she's actually locked in and do? I don't think Coffee's missed a stream in the last month and a half, really. Oh frick! Oh no. Oh, I think it's still active. I don't know. It's not. Sorry. I meant to say, but it's really only for gift subs anyway. But they gave me 48 hours of 35% off gift subs. But I think it's actually already run out because I set it up on Saturday, so it was run Saturday and Sunday, and it's now Monday. So sorry about that. Although it literally is only gift subs. It's not like subbing. So I mean, free is free, but I don't think it really does any good right here at the minute. Yeah, so I mentioned that, but it's actually not active, so yeah. We'll remove that in post-production. Yeah. Really handy for big streamers, though. I used it when Iron Mice had hers running. So. We might change... Ah, thank you! My kidneys, thank you too. We might change the biome here because I am not a fan of this green. I'd like a lush green for the greenhouses. Otherwise, everything's just going to look like this khaki yellow colour. So we might do swamp. I mean, we could just do plains. Plains is probably easier. But if we do it for swamp, then swamp's got the pretty water. Swamp's got the pretty water. I think it's like aquamarine. Let's go. Where have I got a swamp? Where have I got? Oh, I did a little bit of swampage at the castle build, and I think my teleport still goes there. Let's go have a look. Yeah, so I did some swamp. Oh, and the pale forest. Oh, but the pale forest grass is grey, which is not great. Yeah, this is, I believe, we're swamp here. That's a really pretty watercolor. F3. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it telling me? Minecraft Overworld. It doesn't tell me what this is. I did a little swampage. Oh, there it is. Biome Minecraft mangrove swamp. Yeah. So I like this color, this blue. I mean, I actually really like the Pale Garden blue as well, but the grass is grey in the Pale Garden, that's here. And then, of course, we've got plains. What does swamp grass look like? Oh, it's dark. Right, that's swamp. We're going to have a look at that in a sec. This is mangrove swamp. And it's dark. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think we might just have to do plains, actually. What other biomes are there? Savannah's kind of brownish and yellow as well. Yeah, I think we'll just make it plains. We'll make the whole island plains. Wow. Gosh. Yeah, I think we'll make it plains. Oh God, he scares me every time. What is he? Right. Yeah. So this I think is plains. Where is it? Oh, this is warm ocean. Huh. But it looks like plains. Have a look. Have a look. Laurie was basically my co-streamer for like 2 years. So, oh my God, yeah. 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 I mean, it's still a load. Well done. And thank you. Yeah, we'll swap it to plains. But they've changed all the commands, so I'll look that up off off stream and change all of this to plains. So we'll live with the army green for now. So Laurie, what have you been up to anyway? It's been a while. Have you had like exams and things? But also surprised it's that little considering. I know. I don't know if it resets every year. I don't think it can because Laurie's been busy for several months now. So I don't know how they calculate it, to be honest. But yeah, it can't because Laurie's kind of been, yeah, we've not really hung out much since Christmas, so it can't really be this year. You've had, I thought you might be kind of that age for exams. Is it going well? Shall I not ask? Shall I not talk about it? Don't I do have a job. It's a horrible job. It's not. You're my least favourite employee. Oh, it's not fair. Still, it wouldn't be a good channel points redeem if it was something I enjoyed, to be honest. I think channel points are only cool when they give you something useful or when they ruin lives. My average is 8.75. Ah. I wonder if it's like, it can't be daily because I've never done a stream that long. So maybe it's monthly, or yeah, it's probably monthly maybe. I don't know, but I am just guessing. Oh wait, are you talking about your exams? Is that the grading system for your exams? I see, right. Yeah, oh that's really good then. I'm assuming in the UK level 9 is the highest. Is it the same in Finland? So level 9 in the UK is the top 0.1% of pupils. You got up to 10, I see. Really good then. Well done. Yeah. It's really strange. The UK exam system for GCSEs, this is, which is 16-year-olds. Before you go to further education, higher education rather, not further education, that's uni. What they do is they get everyone to take the exam, and they've got rough grade boundaries. But once they've got all the marks in, what the exam boards then do is they scale it to how well everyone answered. So like the top 25% will get such a grade, and then so on and so forth. And that's how they work out the grade boundaries. I don't know if that's the same in other countries, but it's the way we work it. So grade 9 is our top grade, and that's given to the top 0.1% of answers in any given subject. So the grade boundaries for the grades change every year. Not by very much for the ordinary grades, like what used to be like C grade. But the higher grades and the lower grades are dependent on how everyone's done overall. Have some music into those, so it'd be 9.25. Oh, well done. Yeah. Music, we don't do music unless you do it as a GCSE, unless you do it as an exam subject. So they do get counted, but you get to choose your exam, your subjects to a certain degree. Yeah. So GCSE music would get a grade. Basic, can you just give me a better grade even if I say stupid grade? I don't have that kind of power. Also, I have no power at all in Daneland. I think it's probably still the same, no matter where you're from, but I think the best way to farm grades is to use past exam papers. because they don't come up with brand new questions every year. They recycle them. They might change a word here and there and like the outcome. But yeah, if you can review the previous 5 or 6 years worth of exam papers, you'll have seen 90% of the questions that they could ask you. And of course, the good thing about that is the mark schemes are available usually online. So you can learn the answers to the questions. You can learn the information they're looking for. It's how I got such a high grade at uni. To be honest, I just did. In that case, I just did like the last previous 4 years of exams. They were my revision. So I went through it. Things I didn't get, I used the mark schemes. I came up with better answers. And I just did them again and again and again until I got the grades, until I was getting like 80, 90%. So definitely passed exam papers. I would say that's probably the right for everything. People don't spend time reinventing the wheel every year. They just recycle old stuff. Well, to be honest, the curriculum doesn't change year on year, so why would you have to? But yeah, I would say for safety, the previous 6 years worth of exam papers is what you should be looking at. But bearing in mind, I'm a science teacher and that's academic subject, so it would be true of things like maths and science, geography, history. It would be a little less true in creative subjects, things like English, where it's interpretive. So it wouldn't be as higher. It wouldn't cover as higher stuff as that. I say English, but I mean like language and literature of whatever country you're from. So not English as a modern foreign language kind of thing. Why can't you just be my science teacher? Oh no. Oh. You're not doing science at the level you're at now. You're at college level now, aren't you? You're not doing science anymore, are you? Or do you have to? Do they make you still do it? See, advanced level in the UK, you choose 3 or 4 subjects. So unless you want to do science, you don't choose that. Yeah, should 100% have done this off stream as well. No, I dropped out because I got ill and had too much absence. I see. Are you going to be able to pick up where you left off next year, maybe? Or would you have to start all over again? Because you'd already done like a year, hadn't you? So could you just join in like the second year when you go back? Although, you know what? You could just take this opportunity to rethink your whole life plan and just do completely different subjects. I'll have to start over. I'm thinking of just becoming a mechanic instead. Well, you'll never be out of work. There is that. And it's not a job that AI can ever take, so you'll be safe. Yeah. It's like you're putting all your eggs in one basket if you do stuff like graphic design or coding now with AI. But mechanics, plumbers, carpenters, anything physical is a surefire safe career. Ooh, cool. Right, we'll do up to that bit, and then we'll start laying out the greenhouse here. Actually, I do want to lay out the path first, so that we've got connections. So we can have a big one there, a big one here. But how should we split what grows in them? I mean, we could have one for like ordinary farming, and then one for unusual like spell ingredient stuff, which is kind of what I'm doing in the Nether at the minute as well. Oh, I'm scared. I'm not scared of motorcycles at all. I think they're gorgeous, but I wouldn't ride one just because I know how bad I am at driving. Like I'm safe driving, but it took me a while to get to the point where I'm confident driving. And I just think I would just be an organ donor on a bike. It's just, yeah. You've been on one? Oh, you see, my mum's a biker, but I wouldn't even go on with her because I'm just like, no. Really? Cool. Well, there you go then. And the good thing about that is that you can do like online study for that, can't you? If you feel up to it, you can dip in and do a couple of hours here and there. So if you find a course that you might start when you're like back on your feet, and then you can start prepping early, can't you? So you go in there a little bit prepared. I think you'll be favourite child if you can maintain those for him then. Brilliant. So look up the curriculum, the syllabus, and make yourself a checklist of things that you need to know. And then, you know, if you can, like an hour here, an hour there, just watching videos on YouTube of people doing stuff. Right, I think probably we'll use pink wool. I think pink would be nice, and it's going to stand out. You know what, I might look up the command for changing the biome now, because I don't want to be looking at this khaki forever. Just like how I'm your yes, you're my favourite. Until you make me play Madison. It's like other people are like how their followers are parasocial with them, and I'm like parasocial with my followers, so. But I don't have that many, so, you know, I have to be parasocial. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to do a screen share, aren't we, on Discord? So you can see in real time. And there's no stream lag. In fact, we'll do an open Discord channel so that other people can join in as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think my internet has bandwidth for that. Should do. Got 500 megabytes per second. We should be fine. Right. From what I remember, I need XYZ from here to there. So let's find those first. Yeah, we won't worry about dropping the biome below for now, because I might change my mind again about let's do it from here, just in case I extend. I might change my mind again about doing the fishing lake underneath. So we'll just do it 2 blocks deep because we are going pretty far and I don't want to cause lag. So where are we? Okay. I might, oh, I'm not, yeah. I'll go from here, isn't it? Minus 572. 166. So the grass layer there is 166. Let's do it 160 to 1, because I'm going to be building up. Although building up the beds are going to be dirt farmland anyway, so it doesn't matter if that's not green. So let's go up to 164. Let's do 165. I love landscaping. It's the easiest one. It's the easiest one to make look good. Yeah. 160. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's at 16. Okay, so we'll do 163. 163 to 168. Because that's 166. That's only 2 blocks high. Fudge. I'm going to have to do 178 because I'm probably going to grow trees and they'll be green on top. They'll be yellow on top. Right, 163 to 178. Minus 437. Right. This is the furthest, isn't it? Frick, I think, yeah. We might need to go back and check. Yeah, so I need minus 545. Yeah, minus 545. But then we need the Z of this here. Really? Minus 4289. Minus 4289. Minus 4289. I've 4289. You see my little cursor on the screen that's 3 colours? X, Y, and Z. That there. I had it pointed towards the middle of this section, which means if I hadn't noticed, I would have cut this bit off here, and this would have stayed khaki. So yeah, I was marking this one here for the minus 4347. Yeah. Whereas what I need is this here because this is how far we go, and this is 14 minus 5. Yeah. So this is minus 433. Minus 583. Minus 583. Yeah, so it's 83 I need. I'll probably make mistakes anyway. I always do make mistakes. So that's 583, not 572. Right. Probably muck this up, but we'll see. We can go back and fix it afterwards. It's fine. Right, I need to find the command. Do I have a name of my points? I think they're called splats. If you hover over it, it should say... yeah, they're splats, like ink blots, ink splats. If you do the fall damage one, there's because I'm an octopus and there's ink. Yeah. I couldn't think, I'm not very good with names. I couldn't think of anything. So, and I was going to say squirts, but that's, it's, yeah, I didn't, yeah. It's like propulsion is squirting water for an octopus. Right, biome change command. We should just look it up on here and then let it help us. Biome change command, but it will have changed. Biome change command. Minecraft. It's still full biome, really? Well, that's the area overview. Let's not look at that. That's 2 years ago. Right, well, we'll try fill biome. Yes, of course, yeah. Right, fill biome. Okay, it's still fill biome. Cool. And we're -583. 163 minus 437. I'm hoping that I didn't get this wrong. 4347. 2 minus 545. 178 minus 4289. Right. I'll just do planes. Minecraft planes, replace. I think we're desert. Ah! Oh, we're only a little bit. Okay, let's reduce the height. We can do that. So 7 to 16. Let's do 164. That will probably be enough actually. But we'll drop this to 17 because I can do each tree individually anyway. Let's drop this to 177. Let's run that one. Yeah, there we go. Right. Ah, yes. See, I've already missed stuff off. Look. So we have transition there, and we missed all of this. Did I get any of this right? No, I've missed off. Oh, I bet I was pointing here or something. Oh, frick. Okay, well, we're going to have to do it in 2 sections anyway. It's too big. Yeah. Skill issue. Skill issue. Yeah, basic skill issues. It's like, even when I measure twice, I get it wrong. We'll put the grass in and then we'll redo. What colour is the water actually here? It's not tab, it's water. Bucket of water. Bucket of milk. No, I'm not doing that. No, no, no. You have to work for it. I'm going to hate this. I'm going to hate every second of it. So you have to work for it. Okay, the water's, I think, the same colour no matter. Yeah. So that's good. Not tab E. No, 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 no. Nope. I'm not playing it unless you earn it. So where did I go wrong here then? Where did I go wrong? I think I've mixed up the X and the X, Y, Z. I've mixed up the X and the Z is what I've done. That's what I've done. So X, Y, Z. Where's X? So X is this direction, right? Yeah, I think. Because they're in blocks, so yeah. So X is this way. Yeah, and Z is that way. So I got the Z wrong. I got the X and the Z wrong. Ugh. I am ending. It's still a little while. Oh, thank God. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's because I've worked with Y a lot, so yeah. How many do you have now? Are you like it? Have you got 12,000? I think it's 15,000 for the channel point redeem. I think Fox was here for a solid month and he got enough to redeem. Only if you the suspense, the suspense. Oh. I just like my stomach hurts just thinking about playing it. So yeah. Right. So I need to be here. So we said this is the X, didn't we? So from here. No, I'm really not. I hate horror. I hate horror. I'm just really bad with it. Right, minus 575. And we'll keep 163 and 17. Oh, yeah, 164 and 177. Hopefully that will still fit. Minus 4289. Two. How did I even get you to play Dark Deception? You used channel points. Yeah, because we used to, I mean, we used to hang out all the time. And I used to stream a lot more then. If you remember, I was like streaming 4 times a week, pretty much. Sometimes 5. And so, and at the time, the channel point redeem was only 10 grand, 10,000. Now it's gone up an extra 50, so it's now 15,000. So as I said, it only took Fox a month to get enough. So, month, 2 months maybe? Right, minus... 4341. 532, 531. I'm probably going to do it wrong again. Minus 525. I'm going to put that. And then my Y. Oh, I don't know. Frick, I can't work this out. Why did you? Because I don't like playing extra games. I like playing my games. So you really need to work if you want me to play your games. Yeah. Right, that's minus 4253. 4252, 43, 44, 45. Wait a minute, what? I've forgotten which is X and Y again. X and Z again. We'll do 4261. I've forgotten. I don't know why I can't get my head around this stuff. and 5. Uh, 4, 3, 4, 2, 8, 9. And then this is 4, 2, 6, 1. This will, yeah, this won't be right either, probably. 4, 2, 5. Right, let's see. Yeah, I'm short again, look. It's because I was pointing at that. Sod. Should we just make the island shorter? I mean, this bit's going to be inside a greenhouse anyway. We are going to have to do the edge. Let's, okay. Alright, enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Thanks for hanging out. We might have a look for some resource packs as well that change their creatures. Like, I love Epic Adventures, but it just doesn't run anymore now. There's been so many updates. I don't know who made it originally, but they've given up making resource packs. But, I mean, I should see if it can run. Resource packs. I don't know if it still does. I mean, I think this demo here is the best Sky demo I've ever found. Epic Adventures incompatible. I don't know if it'll work. Done. I think it crashed Minecraft the last time I used it. No, it didn't. Oh, I see. This is so nice. It's like my build looks so much better in this. And the animals look so much more realistic. You see, this is before llamas, so the llamas haven't been adjusted because they went in. Although the trader llamas were, so you'd think. But like sheep faces. Beautiful stonework. Dirt looks great. And when you pair this with Optifine, you get even more detail. It's amazing. I think they just didn't... The cows should look different as well. They should have cow faces. Yeah, I think... I wonder if they changed the code for the cows. So it no longer registers on this. Probably. I don't think... What do my witches look like actually with this? And the allays? Do the allays have... Oh! I don't know what these are. But they obviously don't have a skin. Oh my god, they're little fairies! They're little fairies! That's so cool! Oh my god, the mushrooms are cool. Everything's cool. I have no idea what they... Oh, they're candles! I think candles or lanterns or something. Skulls are cool. Yeah, they are. They're candles. Where are you? I think they must be at the top of the church. And look at the tails. So cool. What do the cats look like? Minecraft cats. new skin for the witches. Right, I could hear them, but I have no idea. I think they're probably stuck at the side. Right, I can hear you. All right, are you stuck? You're stuck. Oh my god, they look new. Whoa. Super cool. What about the spiders? No, just Minecraft spiders. Yeah, but as I said, this person hasn't updated Epic Adventures resource pack for ages. But it's gorgeous. I mean, look at the poppies. Yeah, anyway. I don't think I've checked Optifine for ages as well, actually. Do Optifine. Yeah, this is wasteful really, because I've made the whole thing, I tried to make the whole thing plains biome, but inside the greenhouses you're not even going to see the grass. And all of the crops keep their colour anyway, doesn't matter where you plant them. So yeah, this is kind of a waste of time. I should have just modified the biome around where I had the green planting maybe. Right. I really don't want to play medicine. See, Hytale has got many improvements on Minecraft. I never played modded Minecraft, so things that impress me probably might not impress people who've played modded Minecraft. I've only ever played vanilla. But one thing I really do like about the Hytale Creative is they've got brushes, so you could just wave a brush over this and it would set it to whatever you wanted. So. So yeah, if we run the greenhouse right up to the edge, and then you know what, we don't even need to use grass because moss hopefully still does. Moss stays green. Fingers crossed. Yeah, moss, you see, moss stays green anyway. So we might be able to moss and not muck around with this biome, to be honest. So in hindsight, really, I didn't need to do any biome changes. What I might do though is, I mean, I really do like that warm ocean colour, or the mangrove swamp colour, is when I do the lake underneath, I might just within the bounds of the lake do that so that we get that colour there, but we still get green for everything else. rather than swamp khaki. Nearly done. So I would like hanging beds. We've got the copper chain, which is really cool. And we have the copper iron rods, copper iron rods. We have the copper rods like we have iron fence. So we can do like filigree supports. I think we'll do stained glass effects if we can. And we're going to use the full-on verdigris copper, and then we'll intersperse it with very sparsely with the nearly completely verdigris copper, so you've got a little bit of depth to it. Cool. So is this exam week for you as well, or is it like normal school? So in the UK, exams are coming up, like, unless you're homeschooled, schools don't really start doing their exams until maybe 2 weeks' time. And then it runs all the way through to usually 20th to 24th of June. So it's usually a month, 20th of May odd to the 20th of June. And I think this is the first year I'm not doing exam marking. I'm so out of the loop that I'm not on anyone's books for exam marking this year. But I mean, to be honest, it takes a lot of time and it's exhausting, so I don't mind too much. Laurie, did you try hightail? Or are you kind of over that kind of stuff? You didn't. I think when they do a full release, I think it's worth it. It's a lovely game. I like the combat. It's easy. It's easy, but it's interesting. Like this, weapons have skills. Oh, poker. Oh. I like playing poker when I win. But when I'm not winning, it's not fun. Right. I don't want symmetry so much. Like, it doesn't need to be perfectly symmetrical on this. But I do want it to be comfortable in terms of scale for the corridors, especially since we're zigzagging them, so we're going to need to be maybe six or 7 wide with those. But we'll lay it out in pink wool first. Although pink against the green will be really light blue. Yeah, we'll use light blue. And we'll probably have gazebos in between. So we'll have glass corridors and gazebos connecting the 2 big greenhouses. And it's whether or not we do 1 greenhouse that's ordinary, 1 that's special, or whether we do 2 ordinary greenhouses and the gazebos are special. That might be a better way to do it. Okay, have fun, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you again. Take care. Good luck. See you next time. Right, let's do there. walking on grass? It's like a shushing sound. I don't know if I've ever recognised it before. It also seems to be cycling through the old Minecraft music. I've not heard any of the new stuff. Right, okay. So I don't want symmetry. I seem to have picked up another egg. I don't want symmetry. But I do want something that makes sense. It comes through here. I think we have our first gazebo in the middle. Okay, I've made a mistake there somewhere. Three, two, one, 2, 3. 2, 1. Oh, yeah, the 2. There we go, yeah. There we go. So first gazebo. So we'll start the archway here. Alright, you know what? I would kind of like to centre it on this, but it's not even central, you see? Need to move it. One over. 2 and 2, yeah. And let's bring it here as well. Oh, maybe we could have a circle of gazebos in the middle, and then 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Not enough room for a circle of gazebos. We might extend the island. Yeah, no. We'll sort that out later. Right. Now it makes sense for the corridors to be on here, actually, doesn't it? That one's not going to work. This one will work. This will work. But this one won't. Yes, if we have this one out to another mini gazebo, so let's pull these in. And then out of that gazebo and onto the viewpoint. And then we need to break through here, I guess, so we can move these. Which means... Two, three... Yeah. That's only too wide. Yeah, it's more comfortable. Actually, we can probably fit another big gazebo here. And then that opens out into the walkway to the viewpoint. Right, so if we do this one quite spherical, although spheres take up a lot of glass and they look messy. Unless they're a small dome, they don't look good. I was just saying there's no new Minecraft music, and then here it is. Cool. Right. And it opens up. So my idea, my kind of like rough idea I've got floating around in my head is something like the Victorian greenhouses that you see in the UK, which are kind of like very wide glass tunnels, glass and steel. And glass and cast iron. So the walls are straight glass, and then the roof is domed. So kind of cathedral style. So we'll map out the entrance, because this will also give us the height. How tall we need to be. Right, let's get a new wool. Kind of want to avoid pink if I can. Is that too bright? No, I think that'll be alright. Okay. So arch. I do want some height because I want some floating beds. So we need at least 10 in height, and more would be better. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so there we've got 7. It's probably not wide enough. 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll round it off because we're going to be using slabs and stairs anyway. We should do 1, so we've got a map. I think I want it wider than that. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's do it wider. This will make it easy to get a dome on it as well, I think. Actually, that looks good. Yeah, I think actually double stacking it like that looks good. Should we do another? Should we do a third? This might be overkill. So we can have one that is block copper, one that is glass, like glass block rather than pane, and then one which is the copper grid mostly, and then one again that is the copper metal block, and then just into glass. Let's see what that will look like. What am I missing here? Huh? Okay. Huh? Where have I gone wrong? Oh, I see. I overlapped there instead. Yeah. That might be too cathedral-like, actually. Oh no, no, I think that works. Is there copper grate slab? Copper. Let's just do slabs. No, copper slab. There isn't. Oh, I forgot we have the trapdoors as well, so we can reinforce those trapdoors. Let's not worry about the accents for now. Right. Where are the blocks that aren't... Am I blind? Where are the solid blocks that aren't cut? Yeah, block of copper. Chiseled copper. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll do that later though. Shall we do copper? We'll take it out just in case. We'll take out one of those. Right, now do we do the next one as grey or do it as glass? Let's do glass, we can always swap it out. Shark, hello, how are you? How are you doing? It's a little bit see-through there. We might swap this. I know, I literally just said it's a little bit see-through about glass. Don't worry about that. We might swap that glass out though for the cut copper. Exhausted from work. Oh, do you have a couple of days off now? Or I'm good. I've taken the week off because I'm looking after my mum's dog. So I'm very rested actually. 2 days off, cool. Plans? Or just see what happens? Just take it as it comes. I think what we might do is we might do some cut copper and some bracing of the glass. Do some house tasks, laundry. Oh, yeah. Right. Then Deft Smart. Oh, nice. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Might be cutting into it a bit too much. I've also done that the wrong way. Yeah, no. Right, about the edge. No, we can leave it. We can leave it at the edge, I think. Let's get rid of those. Probably change the stairs around. Yeah, looks better. Dum, dum, dum. No, it's a Victorian style greenhouse. One of the Sky Islands. We're gonna have big greenhouses here. So we're gonna have a big one there and a big one here. Some little gazebos here, and then out to the tip of the viewpoint where you can see Zaki's ship. So we'll do like a little. I keep forgetting I haven't got barriers. I keep running off the edge. Yeah, so little viewpoint here, some benches, some seating, and then underneath we're going to have a fishing lake. So we're going to drop down and have a fishing lake. So yes, kind of Victorian style greenhouses. I don't know if I'm basing it on Kew Gardens. I might have a quick look. There we go. See what that looks like from the other side. I'll show some pictures of Kew Gardens. Notice I always said that was a great... You know what you did, and I always said it was horrible. Of course, I hated copper and you hated granite. Oh my god, you're right. Still, they have improved it a lot since the original. Yeah. Let's pop over into... Let me just open a guest tab. And we'll just pop over and have a look at Kew Gardens. Yeah, coffee, why do you... Yeah, Coffee, explain why you hate granite. Because it never made sense to me either. Google, there we go. Whoa! Why is Zanzibar Newcastle underline trending? I have no idea what UKW dividend yield analysis is. Eccentric exercise? Steam Deck, that makes sense. Right, so Kew Gardens, Victorian greenhouse. I think it's Victorian, yeah. Victorian and Edwardian. Yep, so it's going to be a mix between kind of this, although obviously we can't get these kind of curves. It's just like, you know what it is? It is just like dirt and ground beef. So we can't get these kinds of curves. So a mix between this and, I don't know what this is, but and this. So this kind of style here. Oh, I remember you saying, yeah, it looks like flesh. Yeah. So something like this. I think I've only been to Kew Gardens twice. I thought it was beautiful. Okay, it's frozen, yeah. And this. You see, you could 100% make this in Hightail. Yeah. These are little aluminium greenhouses. Yeah. So this is kind of, I've got half of this in my head, basically. Yeah. So something like that. That's the inspiration. Ooh. Right, should we get rid of No, I think they look better with them on. And then we run out of, yeah, and then we can't anymore. Can't I make it a juice on a scooter? What have I missed? This is make a road with a motorcyclist that crashed. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I think it becomes a bit too busy. I think we'll leave it up now. We can always take it off later. So we've just gone up the sides. Just at the top. I don't think we'll do it. Yeah, I don't think we'll do the sides here. So that looks nice when you look through there. Right. What happens if you pull the copper rails across? Yeah. Okay, right. Oh, right. Oh, I say. Okay, just a second. It's time. What? I said you could. Ah, sorry, Coffee. Yeah, basically, Coffee said douche, not deuce. I was like, what's deuce? I was like, is that some strange biking term that I don't know? Right. Okay. And we'll head back to, I think we were using lime green, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, I've paused just a sec. You weren't. I mean, douche is technically a dirty word in the fact that it's basically an enema, I believe. So, you know, if you're going to flush your ass out with water or something else. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're right. It's a dirty thing. It's a dirty process, but it's just a rude word. Yeah. Right. So let's lay the shell out in blue then. See, they accrue quite fast. You know, if you sub to me, you'd get 1.5 times the points you're getting now. It'd happen much faster. Right, so we're going to lay out a boundary. We're going to put the beds in, and then we're going to finish the walls afterwards. I would hate to do a really intricate wall and then everything not fit inside. Well, there is that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, we'll run it the length. We are gonna do some wings though, so that's gonna be fun roofing that. I'll have to do it on my own as well because I haven't seen Snegley for ages. Snegley's an amazing roofer. Still, Darksaber's good as well. Darksaber might be able to help. I wonder what game show. It does look horrific. It's exactly the kind of thing I would avoid. Yep. What we are gonna bring on the edge. Let's just make a box first. I'm going to adjust the size of the island. Here we are going to adjust the size of the island. Ah, you know what? I changed the whole biome, sorry, to have green grass, and there's literally very little room for planting. And the bit that I have done is not complete. Yeah. Still, you know what? It's practice. I think so. It's just making it interesting enough inside that's going to be the issue. Right. So that's the basic size. We're going to have to flute this, so it's not going to be straight out like that. Right, where do we want to put the wings? Do we want symmetry? Or let's eyeball it. It's just there's so much space. It's like, how can you make the planting interesting enough to fill the space? Which totally would not be a problem in Hightail. But when you've literally only got... I think that's good. Yeah. Only got like 8 crops in Minecraft though. It's different. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do the same. We'll work. I really like the saplings because quite a lot of them look like the birch. Is it beech or birch, which looks like Chinese cabbage. So we can 100% put that in. So sapling. Some of it looks like, here we go. Yeah, so this one I think looks like Chinese cabbage or lettuce. This one could kind of pass for broccoli. This could be like another herb. I think the only one that doesn't really work, I mean that's definitely herb-like, is the spruce doesn't work, and the cherry sapling doesn't work, and the pale oak just looks dead. And the oak, yeah, and the oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of the saplings could be herbage. Well, yeah, if you, oh my God, yes. I was just about to say, because they can all grow on just one block of dirt, and the roof is quite high. I think what we might do is we'll put some invisible blocks above them so they can't grow. We'll put some barrier blocks above them so they stay little. Oh my God, yeah, can you imagine coming back and everything's just just full of trees? Oh my God. One, two, three. Oh, no, it's a bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Was it 4 deep as well? Was it 5 deep? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Right. So it should be like a face. Oh yeah, this is going to be hell to roof, to be honest. I love bees, but they despawn. And there's actually no way to stop them despawning. Yeah. It's looking like ears now. I mean, that looks like a nipple. Halfway across. Yeah, always. It's like in my head I thought they were getting lost, so I then put them in a cave underground and they still vanished, and I looked it up and they just despawn. They're designed to despawn because of, like, you know, like that bee disease carried by mites and the fact that they're being lost, you know, the same way that Minecraft does, like, cookies kill parrots and stuff. So yeah, they're designed to despawn if you grow them yourself. The nipple room, indeed. Did I do that the same distance? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Oh, it looks like chat's resetting for some reason. We're connecting to chat. I don't know what's happening. Coffee, did you make chat? Isn't it? Probably. We'll check. It's probably, I do stuff like that. I do make mistakes. Yeah. Thank you. Huh? I've done it again, haven't I? And now it's too long that way. Oh, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Is that 3? Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, that's 3. That's right. Are they both 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're both 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is still not right. This is still not right. I've made it a different size altogether. Oh, frick. It's not even the same. It's, oh, frick. Counting is a problem. I've done 4 there, haven't I? I can't. Yeah, counting. Huh? Huh? Is that right? No, it's not. Is it? It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's deeper on that side. Is it deeper or is it just the grass is throwing me off? It is deeper. Frick. I think I prefer this side anyway. So we have 3, drop 1, 3, drop 1, and then we rejoin the main. Is that right? Is that right, Coffee? How do I get rid of my finger? No, that's me. Don't look. Ah! Okay. How do I get rid of my finger? It's F2. No, that's a picture. F1. There we go. Cool. So I have a random picture. Right. Now. No. Let's do 2, 2, 2. 2 in, 1 down. One, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Copper? What? I've lost again now. Right, so we get to that. We're going to remove 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3. And that doesn't matter because we join up. 4 and 3. Oh, yeah. The copper is lovely. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No, it's not right. God, I can't. I tried counting coffee. It didn't work. Counting's hard. I've given it to, yeah, I've given it an extra 1, that's why. Counting didn't work, coffee. There we go. It's thank you. Thank you. Why have I got such a blind spot when it comes to numbers? Yeah, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Remove 3. Yay, first time. I wasn't worried. No, I don't know. Why does it look wrong? Is it just the grass? Let's get the inside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, it's right. I think it's because the nipples might not be, but you're right, that's it, is that they're off. Yeah. They're not, yeah. Okay, so that's the kind of floor plan. It might go to pot, but we'll see. I should have sunk this into the... Let's make it copper. Wait a minute, is this the weathered stuff? This doesn't look green enough. Oxidized copper. Oh, well, it must be. Give me a choice. I don't know why I have such a blind spot with it. And I know I said I wasn't going to decorate, but I've just got ideas now. So, and then we do this there. Rather than put another block in there, we'll do that. Okay. Maybe we should do it on the inside instead. Inside and outside. Better to do it now and then, or rather than forget later and miss out, maybe. Oh my god, we can have gutters. We could have gutters funneling water into tanks. Oh, wait. There. No corners. Yeah, I'm going to put a block above them, a barrier block, so it's invisible, but they can't grow through it because it's classed as a solid block even though it's transparent. So the same stuff I've got that stops you falling off the Sky Islands. Yeah. These. So I'll just put one of these above it, because when you don't have one in your hand, you can't see them. They vanish. We're probably going to put a door in the end of here anyway. Yeah? Yeah. Are you the one who told me about them? Somebody told me about them when I was in the when I was doing the Sky Cavern, the animal sanctuary rather, the cavern that's here somewhere. Yeah, somebody told me about them. I think in my head though it was a man, and I already knew you were a lady person at that time, so it possibly was. It might have been Yasin, maybe? Or it might have been Phalanx. You did! Change my world! Crouching. And either Dom or Snegley taught me the thing where you can automatically swap a block like this. I think it might have been Snegley, but it could have been Dom. The basics. Yeah, indeed. I think it was Dom actually. Yeah, I think it was Dom who taught me. If you hold press both mouse buttons together, you just replace. Right, did we? Yeah, we've got to change a few of these then. You taught me about azaleas. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't believe you about azaleas. I thought something horrible was going to happen. You see, even then I knew you were evil. Yes. Decor stuff. There's been so much stuff. Well, that's certainly an interesting shape. Whether or not it'll be big enough remains to be seen. Now, what do we want to do for the floor? Should we have a look at the carved tuff, or do we want to go marble? White. Yes, was that you? I use that so much. I still use that today. Wow. Right. So how about like a marble floor? Oh my god, why am I tired? I've literally done nothing all day, which would be the white stone, which is what? Oh, I mean diorite. I don't know, maybe diorite? It's a bit grey, that though. I think my favourite thing to make. I saw yours. Yours is you've got one in your house here. It's so cool. Here we go. Quartz. Quartz, that's what it is. Chisel quartz. Oh, this is what I use. It looks very space age. That's what I used for the end. We could just use a pure one. Quartz bricks. I'll try those. Yeah. And I think we'll do the grid for the floor, but we'll waterlog it. So it can be like gutters. Yeah. Right. Right. I definitely don't want smooth quartz. That's boring. Looks like bone. Bone? We could have a look at bone as well. So the one with the border is kind of cool. Let's have a look at bone. I'm amazing at decor. I do like that round. I do like the pattern there. End to end and then kind of fleur-de-lis like, isn't it? Or we could just have the brick. That looks okay. Yeah, I like the round ones as well. Let's center this one. What do you think about the bricks around the outside? Or should we just do something else around the outside? Yeah. We'll center it and we'll use this as the... Actually, you know what? I don't think I like the bricks. I don't like the bricks. Right. Oh, God, thank God I do have a center part. Oh, all that time spent putting the grass in. Right. I think I might actually like a darker bit around the outside. Should we have, what's about the tuff? Because that's kind of greenish pink. Oh, it's not. Yeah. That's too busy, I think, isn't it? No, no. Oh, the clay, yes. Clay, light blue, terracotta. Light blue terracotta. Concrete. No, it's just going to be white though. That's a bit peachy coloured. I don't know if that... Oh, although terracotta could be nice. Yeah, no. Not that one. No. I think that doesn't quite go with the green copper, and I definitely want green copper. I'm not sure about that. I know. I mean, it's nice if you're pairing it with something dark because it looks quite white. I think we need a bit more texture though. Yeah, let's have a look at the stone. I don't really want grey. Oh, invested cobblestone, let's not use that. I think end will be too yellow. I don't really want grey, but we'll see what this... Oh, that's not too bad. Do you I think the cobble looks better. Yeah, I think if we mix mossy cobble and ordinary cobble, although is the ordinary cobble too? Yeah. Sure, I've not picked up infested cobble. I think just the mossy cobble's better actually. Right. I will do, thank you. See you in a bit. Yeah. Right. We'll lay the whole floor and then we'll find out we have to change the interior size anyway because there's something not right. But hey, we'll do. I really like that pattern as well. Oops, nope. Is that too busy? Yeah, no. We might need to do something else in the gazebos because the pattern won't fit. Oh, happy little accident, that actually just fits. Yeah. Oh, this one's going to be a pain, isn't it? Though on the plus side, actually, once I've built this one, I can just clone it and stick it here. thing is we're going to be covering most of these up with planting anyway. But, right. I think what we'll do next time, we'll do the planting, we'll leave the roof because there's no point in us doing the roof if we need to change the shape of it. And our roof is going to be a cross shape, so it's going to be north, south, east, west, or whatever actual orientation they are. So spine of it here, and then ribs across. We might curve it in. In fact, you know what? We're probably going to follow this. So how high are we? 7 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we'll have it 7 blocks high minimum. Although it's actually 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll have it 6 blocks high minimum, and then we'll curve the rest. I think that's probably what we'll do. If someone could remind me that that's what I've said next time, that would be great. Thank you. Because I will forget. I think we might rethink this. If we have that one that way and then this one this way, we're going to have to expand the island anyway. That's fine. So what we might do instead is a straight and then an L rather than an angle. I didn't really like that angle anyway, so if we can line it up so that we get one complete and then do the right angle there. Okay, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Gosh. And I just didn't stay from the floor pattern. No, I didn't. No. Right, that's not going to fit with that gazebo there. Oh yeah, I did see another interesting pattern, but it was too busy. That's not wide enough. I do kind of want to keep that though. So maybe we just do a different one there. Yeah. Don't be lazy, Basic. Come on. I'll leave it there for now. Right, I'll fill these in and then I'm going to call it a night because the little man needs to go out for a wee-wee. You got... Hey Fox, how you doing, mate? Oh, we'll just complete this. It's looking very cathedral-like, because they... You should try modded building with gadget building and also frame blocks. Ooh. I always knew that as soon as I left vanilla Minecraft, I'd never go back to it. So I've kind of resisted for that reason. And now I have Hightail. I don't think I need to do modded anymore. Because Hightail is just so gorgeous. Yeah. Right. Well, you know what? We have made a lot more progress than I thought we'd do. Usually it takes me like 4 hours to get to this point. But the gods of, the muses and gods have been with us today. So, also Coffee Gamer. So, yeah. Hightail, there's already 5k mods produced on Cursor. Yeah, probably something like that. I don't think it needs it, but then I didn't think vanilla needed it. For anything past cosmetic. But, yeah, I love Hightail. I love Hightail. You are? Jesus Owl. So, I think I will try some of the mods on Hightail, though. I love some of the weapons mods. Look insane. So, I'm really looking forward to trying some of those. But once they've released the full game and I've played it through, yeah, definitely I think mods in Hightail is the way to go. I think Hightail, though, when Hightail is released... I think what we'll do is we'll do a survival server, if anyone else is interested, because creative on Hightail, there's no point. It's too easy. There's you know, it's not just square blocks and half blocks and steps. You have everything in Hightail. It's already gorgeous. It's literally just put them in a different order. So I think yeah, if we do Hightail, we'll do a survival server. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yeah. So, yeah. Right, I am going to leave it there for today, folks. Oh, I'm so impressed with what we've done. Coffee, thank you. Right, Fox, wait. Well, yeah, Hightail doesn't need it yet. Yeah, problem is the mods are here because people assumed it was Minecraft, but they need to play the full vanilla game. Yeah, I mean, Hightail was always designed with modders in mind. Like, even at the minute, there's like £100,000 or $100,000 competition going on, isn't there, for modders? Because, I mean, it was taken over by modders. So, yeah, that was always the plan for Hightail. So, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I've only seen like 2 or 3 on YouTube clips of the weapons mods, and they just look insane. It just looks gorgeous. Hightail. Let's skip over there now. Let's go over there now. Disconnect. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good game. Right, let me... I've got it on... Oh, no, it's not. It's standalone. At the minute, it's in early access, so it's cheap. So it's probably worth getting it now. Hightail. Minecraft isn't dead. No. Yeah, it's Minecraft's not dead. Minecraft will always be Minecraft, but Hightail is beautiful. So, where is my game capture? Hightail client. There we go. There we go. Worlds. Oh, yeah, I finally, you know, I wasn't happy with the roof. I've hidden the roof. I haven't actually hidden the roof, but I've finished it. Made by the team and founder of the most popular multiplayer server. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's everything that they wanted Minecraft to turn into. But it is like modders, so yeah. Da, da, da. So, Coffee, this is Hightail. It is block, but it's like there's more than just blocks. There's everything. I'll show you the creative menu because I'm in creative at the minute. I've just been making houses in one chunk for when it is released. So, oh, I tell you what's really gorgeous. There's some really gorgeous graves. You don't like it. You might not just like my build. You just might not like my building because this one is a bit naff. The poo! Oh my god, Coffee, you have to see this. Look, these are all the blocks. There's so many blocks. It's gorgeous. But the poo. But look, you hold it. Wait, watch. It smells, and soon there will be flies. There, look, see? And if Fox told me you can throw it. You can throw it, and it does damage. I mean, I'm currently in creative, so he's not trying to kill me, but they're actually quite tough. Yeah, see? Eat poo! Eat poo! Ah! No, I don't want to die! I don't want to... That might just be my build. No, die to poo. You can kill... He's blocking! That's another thing, is they can block. There, I did killed him with poop. Okay. Colours are too much. They wanted the game to be colourful. Yeah. I kind of like the colours. Oh, let's get back into creative. Let me take you somewhere that's a bit more muted. I mean, this is, yeah. Escape. Quick to main menu. Yeah, no worries. I mean, this is my survival one, and it's a lot more muted. Because obviously I can't collect all the pretty stuff. Although I suppose actually, yeah, the colours are a bit brighter. But this is my survival world. Still too bright? Still too bright? You can tell this is old. They've changed the apple trees now. They don't look like this anymore. It's a little better, and I love the animals, but I'm not a fan of how it looks. Ah, okay. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll tell you one thing that I really do love about it, though, is there's my bed, look, my bed that I stole from a place somewhere, I don't know. You can have pets, like, well, they don't like me, they run away. But there's meerkats and everything. Is they have teleport portals. That's going to be my underground pool. But far away. This isn't where I've explored. There's no sound on it yet. But you have portals. So you can set your portals anywhere you like. Stuff does come through it though, which is why I've turned it off. Like, you know, like how the piglins come through in Minecraft. Stuff comes through. I had a saber-toothed tiger come through once. It was not fun. Yeah. But yeah. But some of the colours are really bright. But there's so much cool stuff. This is why I don't think Creative Hightail really is going to take off as much as Creative Minecraft did. Is that everything's already built for you. So it's so easy to make things look pretty and amazing. But I think it's better just to enjoy it as it is. So, I mean, these are really bright. So, my gardens. So, yeah. But, yeah, I like Hightail. I like Hightail a lot. But I think it would definitely have to be survival rather than anything else. Cool. Right. Okay. So, let's head back. Well, we're not actually. We're going to go. Where's the pushing back? There we go. Yeah. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for hanging out. Ah, he just licked my hand. That was weird. I wasn't expecting that. Thanks for hanging out. Coffee, thank you for all the input. That was really useful. Definitely useful. And I don't know when I'll be streaming again. It probably won't be till Friday. Because I do have the little man and I do want to take him for walks and stuff and stuff. More stuff. Stuff and more stuff. So probably the weekend. And if people are up for it, it'll be Fortnite on Saturday. And then I'm finally going to do a Sunday Minecraft stream properly. Of course, I'm a builder after all when I'm not bent. Indeed. Yeah, well, it's taken me forever to get back into building. I think it's been like 6 months. Yeah, it's been 6 months since I've been in Minecraft. So, but I'm reinvigorated now. So, yeah. Any last words, anybody? Anyone got any questions? Anyone want to say anything? No. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Right. Okay. I might be getting a new VTuber model. It's going to be a few months away, but I've somebody gave me. I think it was Onion Rings actually gave me the idea of a kraken. So, and I'm thinking of doing one that's a little bit more humanoid. So it's not gonna be like I'm an anime girl with just octopus tentacles. It's not gonna be that. But I think I'm going to have a face and a mouth that moves. Basically, I'm going to wear my octopus form a bit like a hoodie, I think. But I'm still considering ideas. But if anyone's got any input, YouTube, you can message on YouTube or you can message on Discord. No, I don't want to be sexualized at all. I think, and I think if you have a sexy model, you invite that. So I don't want, yeah. I want something very, very clean. It's probably going to be childlike, actually, more than like adult female. It's probably just going to be the face. It's going to be like a little chibi person's face, because I think I don't have a mouth because I'm an octopus. I'm also a marine biologist, so I couldn't bring myself to put a mouth on the front because the mouth of an octopus is actually underneath. It's in the middle of all the tentacles, and there's a beak in there and everything. But I think you do lose a little bit of interaction when you haven't got a mouth. So, not pig milkers, no. So, I like an animal. I see what you meant. No. So, it's probably going to be like a little face, a little person's face, and then an octopus body. No boobs, nothing like that. There might be hair. I haven't quite decided. I've got like a few ideas, but I'm going to talk to some people. I'm going to see if I can get hold of Azure because she made this model for me and I really like the way she rigged it and everything, and I like the expressions and stuff. Like she's like, I like the way she makes me cry or the way she makes me angry, and stuff like that. So tentacle hair, possibly, yeah, it's an idea, yeah. So yeah, so that's going to be months and months and months because I really need to get my ideas together. But yeah, so we might be evolving out of the realm of just like a little octopus into like a little octopus person. But it will not be yeah. It's not going to be like the standard big boobedy stuff. And there's not going to be a bum and stuff like that. So it's just going to be me. Yeah. So things for the future, but I'm really happy to take any input. I mean, I'm a little bit creative, but I'm not massively creative, which is why I rely quite a lot of people in stream for ideas and stuff. So I'm more than happy to take any advice. Yeah, whether or not I use it is up to me. But yeah. So that's probably going to be, if I do go down that route, it's probably going to be close to Christmas this year. So December time, probably, we might do that. It's also whether or not, because it's going to be more complicated rigging, and like tracking whether or not I can handle that. My computer should be able to handle it. So I think my computer's as good as Strel's, and Strel's can. It is a billion years away. Yeah, yeah. So, and I think I'm also going to change my color. I think I'm going to go from being kind of like this fleshy color to being blue and gold. I think more blue and more gold. Yeah. So, I mean, I really liked Azure. I really liked working with Azure. And their prices were really reasonable, but that's because that was like a year ago, I think 2 years ago now, maybe. And they were just starting out, so they're probably a bit more expensive now. But I like them. Yeah, yeah. But I do like blue and gold, so I really like blue. So I like the idea of blue and gold. I was going to go a bit more. No, I was thinking of going a bit more scary, which is why the idea of the Kraken really appealed to me, like a bit more horror. But to be honest, I want to be cute. I want to be cute. I don't want to be scary. So yeah. So, but thoughts for the future. Thoughts for the future. But again, if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave me some comments if you've got some ideas. And if you're in my Discord, please do drop some ideas. That would be lovely. I'm not scary. I'm not scary. But I think what I didn't want is I didn't want to look sexy. I didn't want it to be at any point to be interpreted as sexual. So I thought scary and horror was probably like a one way to go. But I think I just might keep it childlike and literally just a face. So I've got a mouth. And then everything else will be all covered up with tentacles and octopus body. So, yeah. I think that's probably the way we'll go. Yeah. So, yeah. There is that. Yeah. I mean, I'm really lucky. I don't get any of that stuff because you'd have to be very weird to be into that with my model as it currently is. So it's certainly the way I talk, I think. So yeah, we'll try and keep it clean. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be some people, even though it's like a child's face, are going to get some weirdos possibly. But we'll just ban and block and report people like that. We don't need it. Yeah. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to call it there for today, folks. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Catch you at the weekend, maybe. Bye.